up, YouTube? This is at Teffy Wonder coming at you from the middle of nowhere. And I want to talk to you guys today about what everyone is probably still talking about, that wonderful, fantastic, amazing season finale from Game of Thrones. Finally, the closure we've been waiting for. Who is Jon Snow? What is his real name? And who are his parents? Ah! So let's just get into it, right? His name apparently is Aegon Targaryen, which is kind of a bit of a problem if you've read the books, because Aegon Targaryen is a character and he's not a dead character. In the books, is the son of Rhaegar Targaryen and Elia Martell. He's their second-born child, and he has a sister named Rhaenys. In the books, during Robert's rebellion, the mountain goes to Dorne, where Elia lives with her children, and he kills her, and kills the children, and lays them at the foot of the throne for Robert to see. Which is kind of weird, because I literally just said he was alive, right? Okay, listen. So Lord Varys supposedly switched out Aegon at the last second with some peasant child and shipped him off to Volantis, saving his life. So Aegon Targaryen has been living as part of the Golden Company, the big bad mercenary group that Cersei is looking to hire. They're 20,000 strong. They never break a contract. Best sell swords in all of, I don't know, the whole Game of Thronesy world type thing. Anyway, so he's with them, and in the books he's actually sailing to meet Daenerys because he wants to marry her. Now there's a bit of controversy, because we don't know if that's the real Aegon Targaryen or if he's some imposter just trying to marry Daenerys and coast on her fame and name and dragons, which would be a big no-no. As you guys may know, the DBs of Game of Thrones, they talked to George R.R. Martin, tried to pick his brain a little bit, see where the story will be heading. The story will be heading in the next two books. We are supposed to, I don't know when, get Winds of Winter and a Dream of Spring, a Hope of Spring, something like that. Anyway, those are the next two books in the series, and they picked his brain trying to see, where the story was gonna go. I know they pulled that whole Hodor, hold the door. Oh my god, they pulled that directly from George R.R. Martin. So maybe this whole Aegon Targaryen, Jon Snow thing is real, is not real. Maybe Jon is the real Aegon Targaryen, and the Aegon Targaryen in the Golden Company is a fake. What I'm thinking is either the Aegon in the Golden Company is a complete and total fake, and that Jon is the Aegon Targaryen, and that's just yet to be revealed in the books. Or what I'm thinking, what might have happened is that Rhaegar heard that his two children with Elia were murdered. Let's be real. Murdered. And I think when you get killed by the mountain, there should be a whole new term for that. Like, they were obliviated or super murdered or something like that. Because you don't just die by the mountain's hand. See Oberyn's death scene for what I mean. After they were obliviated by the mountains, perhaps Lyanna thought, you know what? Maybe I should name this baby Aegon, since he kind of just lost an Aegon. But that would be really weird to me, especially coming in as, like, the other woman type thing. Like, I'm not gonna name my child after your wife's child. Or, like I said, maybe it's because he was distraught, and Aegon is a family name in the Targaryen family name, excuse me. Elia's son Aegon is actually Aegon the Fourth, so there could be this whole Jon is actually Aegon the Fifth type thing going on. But we definitely won't know until, next season, or, well, we won't really know until the books come out, and God only knows when that'll be. Probably after next season, which is a tragedy. Let's be real. It's a tragedy. I'm not sure that Aegon in the books is going to live anyway, because then if he really is who he says he is, then he's the one with the claim on the Iron Throne and not Dany. And let's be real, ladies, no man is going to step down and let his sister be in charge, right? Do you know him? Because I don't. Because I have a brother who is still sore at 28 years old that he's not the oldest sibling and I am. It's ridiculous. Get over yourself. You know who you are. Sorry, knocking stuff down around here. So back to what I was saying. Aegon Targaryen is the one with the actual claim on the throne, because, you know, men come first, firstborn son, all that nonsense. And Dany has come way too far, worked far too hard just to give it up for some nephew that she doesn't know, and is just, no, it's not gonna happen. With Jon being Aegon, and them being actual lovers, well, it could be a problem, but in my opinion, I don't think it will be, because Jon has said time and time again, he doesn't actually want to leave. It's not gonna mess with him. It might mess with Dany. I think that it might actually tear them apart. She will ascend to the throne, he will go back to the north, or he'll go to Dragonstone, and he'll be, do they have a warden for the south? I think he'll be the warden for the south, if that's what it'll be. Or he'll go back to the north and live at Winterfell with Sansa, Arya, and Bran. If you like this video, if you like me and my dazzling, sparkling personality, give me a like and a subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Let me know. Did you like my t-shirt? Did you like my t-shirt? Is my voice annoying? Let me know. What do you want me to talk about next? I have a lot of videos planned. And thanks. Thanks for watching my first video.